So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to the well again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, come 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
From the red zone now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 now from the 30. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
after a good pickup. They're set up with second and short. Again, this is Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
So far, so good to begin this one as they've got a new set of downs beyond midfield. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Man in motion here. From the 45 on second down. Cut out left. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Mitchell up the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
2nd and 3 now. Handoff here to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell again. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd down, it's Penix. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. On On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. Has it down close. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Christian Watson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up.
79 Broncos.
Running back sent in motion. Williams to throw on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
18, Pioneer. Set go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, here we go. Bring it. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down around the 34. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70. Hut, hut.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
First down, Williams. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Buccaneers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Track it, 60. Go.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Watson with the catch. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Buccaneers with a 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Into the hands of Colt. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Penix here from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the fair catch is made just about a yard or two short of midfield. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pass caught by Odunze. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Oh, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's 2nd and 5. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they get this down to the 28. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
Williams from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
They bring the tight end in motion. Working inside the red zone. Completed here to Kmet. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
69
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's brought down for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Mevis able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Got it, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30. throwing. Penix. That's a catch. Jalen McMillan. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Penix. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. He puts some juice on it deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Williams to throw on first. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. He's got Watson. The defenders are there to get him at the line. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
The give now to Mitchell. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Penix on 3rd down. Ooh, on him quick there. And they bring him to the turf. And the defense comes through. And that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the pistol, Williams. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, we really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Dump off caught by his back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he drives this into the pouring rain. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Mitchell on the carry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. From the 27. He's got him. That's McMillan. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Penix on 1st down. That pass complete to McMillan. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running right with Mitchell. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 26 on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Taking a deep shot here. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers now lead by 10. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready? Go.
Working from the gun, Williams. He lofts it deep, right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Let's go. Ready?
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Pass is hauled in by the running back. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st down throw by Williams. Kmet brings it in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Warrior 70. Hut.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one falls incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Come on, set. Dragon 60.
3rd down, here's Williams. Escapes his grasp. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You know what they say about assuming? Well, it's the same way on a football field. You can never assume. If you stop assuming that first sacker's going to get to the quarterback, well, you could run yourself right into trouble. This defense didn't. They didn't take a break, and they finally get him to the ground.
So no return on that punt. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Hauled in by Godwin. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Tight. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
Williams from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Stop below 18.
From the 32. Chased out to his right. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Trying to force one through there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Set.
They bring their tight end left.
Ready.
First down, Williams. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Man-to-man coverage, it does not have to last forever. It just needs to last long enough for one of those rushers to reach the quarterback. Cover guys did their jobs, and so did he in dropping the quarterback.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This is Mitchell. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
When those springing a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
Penix here from the gun. He has the first over the middle. There he goes on the right side. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hiking 18. Go! Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob. Here we go, set. Mustang 19. Set up.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed here to Komet. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Bears.
70
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Here we go. Smash, smash. Ready?
Tossing right to the short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Come 19. Come 19.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Let go.
Out of the pistol, Williams. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. The ball is loose. And the Buccaneers scoop it up.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Penix working from the gun. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And the Bears are going to be set up with some great field position. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He finds Odunze running a slant. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Cowboy 80.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Bucs 25-yard line.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready. Set up. 79 Broncos. Ready.
That throw behind his intended target. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Ready.
They kick the running back in motion. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job.
Touchdown, Chicago! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bears make it an 18-point game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Here's Mitchell again. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they'll have just one left to burn now. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Again, this is Mitchell. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Mitchell. And he gets this forward to the 19. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4.